Welcome to Dividend Surge. Ever wonder how some investors build wealth without a huge salary or risky moves? It all comes down to one thing: compound interest, the invisible engine that grows your money while you sleep. Let's break it down and see how it can change your financial life.
Okay, imagine planting a tiny seed. Water it, give it sun, wait patiently, and year after year, the fruit multiplies. That's how compound interest works. Your money earns money, and then those earnings earn even more money. It's not magic, it's math. Why is compound interest such a big deal? Let's break it down. It's legendary for a reason. Top investors, Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, Peter Lynch, they all talk about it. In the US, our whole system, 401k, Roth IRA, even dividend investing, is designed for compounding to quietly do the heavy lifting decade after decade. Sure, starting small feels slow, but wait, because the earlier you start and the longer you stay in the game, the faster things get. Time is your best friend. Simple versus compound. What's the difference? So what's the catch? Here it is. With simple interest, imagine earning $10 each year on a $100 account. That's $10, $10, $10 forever. With compound interest, those first $10 start earning too. Next year, you get interest on $110, not just $100, then the $121 and so on. Soon, growth snowballs, tiny at first, huge over time. The investor's math, bring it to life. Let's meet John. At age 25, he puts away $200 every month at 8% returns. Totally possible with smart US index funds. After 10 years, John's put in $24,000, but he's got over $36,000 thanks to compounding. Yeah, that's $12,000 free. At 20 years, nearly $114,000. And by year 40, over $649,000 from the same monthly habit. But if John waits until 35 to start, he'll only have about $285,000 at 65. Waiting costs a fortune. Dividend reinvestment. Compounding's turbocharger. Want to go turbo mode? Reinvest those dividend checks. Think Procter and Gamble shares. Start with $5,000 at $100 a month. Reinvest every payout. After 10 years, you're at $23.5 thousand, nearly $6.5 thousand more than if you just pocketed dividends. That little feature, DRIP, Dividend Reinvestment Plan, is how regular people get rich, slow, and steady. Let ETFs do it automatically, not into tracking every stock. ETFs like VTI and SCHD do the compounding work for you. You buy, they reinvest everything, and the snowball builds automatically. For example, park $10,000 in a fund with DRIP on for 30 years. You could have $150,000 plus. Slow at first, then boom. The magic curve, exponential growth. If you could see a chart, you'd get it. First 10 years, it's all patience. Years 15 to 30, suddenly your money jumps. Exponential growth, the hockey stick. Most folks quit before this magic moment. Don't. The compound interest killers. The number one enemy? Withdrawing early. Every unplanned withdrawal chops your growth. Set up a separate emergency fund so you're not forced to sell when you shouldn't. Fees and taxes, the silent compounding thieves. Watch out. High fund fees and taxes, especially in America, can eat your snowball. Choose low-cost index funds. Harness Roth IRA or other tax shelter accounts so Uncle Sam doesn't take a bite every year. Real story. Teresa's snowball. Here's proof. Teresa in Ohio started at $29, $100 a month in dividend stocks. Drip on, no get-rich hype. 5 years, just $7,000. 15 years, $32,000. Now, $120,000 plus, and her dividends pay bills every month. Did she gamble or get lucky? Nope, just patience and the power of compound interest. How to turbocharge or sabotage your compounding. Never skip auto investments. All deposits matter. Always enable dividend or interest reinvestment. Be steady, not fancy. Tortoise beats hare every time. Ignore social media, get rich today fads. Consistency wins. Beginner's blueprint. Anyone can start. Let's wrap with a checklist any beginner can use. Open a U.S. brokerage with fractional shares and free drip. Start with $10, $50, $100. Just get in. Set every asset to reinvest. Automatic. Check progress every 6 to 12 months. Increase investments when you get a raise. Track, celebrate, repeat. The earlier, the better, but it's never too late. Patience is everything. Listen, it will seem slow in the beginning, like watching paint dry, but anyone who sticks with it will eventually see the jump. It's not about being a genius. It's about being stubborn. Drip, smart portfolios, and annual checks. Enable drip for all your dividend stocks, REITs, and ETFs. Rebalance once a year. Don't stress the daily noise. Diversify. Mix reliable defensive stocks with smart growth picks for the smoothest ride. Final checklist, the compound interest action plan. Choose a commission-free broker with auto drip. Create your snowball goal. Write it down. Automate deposits, even small ones. Promise, no withdrawals for 5 years. Share your journey, maybe even with a buddy. Ready to let your money work for you? Combine patience plus drip plus time equals financial freedom. And crucial reminder, this video is educational only, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. If this helped, like, comment with your snowball story, and subscribe for your weekly wave of Dividend Surge wisdom. See you in the next one, where we'll show you how to pick the real U.S. dividend growth legends to supercharge this engine even more.